This is my voice being recorded. Hello, testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Testing. Have you gone, Tom? Restaurant. About to
Baghdad Cafe.
eat some dinner. It's on the menu. This here is from our hotel, my hotel, the city of Cusco. Yes. Soccer stadium. Cusco.
Yeah, 7 which is a bit it's down basically go down the road. It's a good job.
This is the Inca. Got some Spanish over there.
Money.
Eso, amigo. Detalle.
Eso. Foto.
Amigo, clean shish. This one sol.
A kia ora, Evan Fountain. This is Cusco by night from my hotel. Hey. On a flight. Tomorrow I'll be going on the Machu Picchu trail. Should be good. 5-day trek, and we stop off at Hot Springs somewhere. Yeah. All right. Ciao for now. Hola. I'm just on the Machu Picchu trail. Just walking it. We've got a 5-day trek. It's absolutely spectacular scenery. Eh? Have to check this out. Are we showing you a lot more? Could climb that mountain or something, I think.
Ladies, we're going to arrive. Is that like go trick stuff? Yeah, come on, actually. Take some storage for me. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Oh, have a swig now. Okay, got me. Artwork. Oh, yeah, and you water out of one of those canteens in there. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, you just can ad-lib. Hi everybody, here I am. Yeah, just climbing up the Andes. This is an absolutely awesome view. With my Uruguayan mate Thomas. I'll just say hello, Thomas.
Hello.
And this is, yeah, climbing the Andes. There's some more backpackers. Absolutely fantastic. It's actually quite warm, eh? I don't know, just from climbing.
Yeah,
what do you reckon the temperature?
Got like what, 18 degrees?
18
20?
degrees, yeah. And like, even though you've got the snow-capped mountains up top there. We can zoom in. And up here.
Nice view from here. Yeah. We need some rest too. Qué vista, ¿no?
It's a path we're walking on. Keeps going and going and going. All day. 5 days. Ciao.
¿Cómo hago para llegar hasta acá?
¿Cómo llegas hasta acá?
No hay que mirar lo que falta, ¿no? Hay que mirar lo que uno ha hecho, ¿no?
There's where we're trying to get to. Everyone's standing looking down at the lookout. Try and give you.
Lo que es la tecnología, ¿no?
Qué bonita cámara,
La verdad que sí.
¿Cuánto zoom tendrá, no?
No puedo decir, obviamente.
How much zoom?
What would you
The lenses.
Un momentito.
Pero estamos con un grupo, ¿no?
Ah,
Yo 7 solo. Con 8 ingleses, 5 franceses, un italiano, él es australiano y yo.
pero de Uruguay venís vos solos.
Sí. Hace que uno converse más con la gente.
Claro.
Si no, uno se cierra en su grupo y
Sí, sí, es verdad.
a veces es...
¿Me ubicas? ¿Me ubicas?
We are at the top. Mountain. Nah, this is a PG rated. Suppose I can always. How high up are we? It's got a cold wind blowing, but otherwise it's still pretty. That's pretty good flight.
There's volleyball players in there yet?
Is this your stick?
Yeah. Leave that. Yeah, we haven't got the. There's supposed to be Swedish volleyball players up on the other mountain over there. We're just heading up there now.
No, show your ass.
Let's put his boots back on.
There's our trail that we're going to be following the next couple of days. I don't know if you can see. There's our campsite for tonight, I think. Down there. That's just what we spent all day climbing up. I'll show you. And that is a hard climb because the air's so thin as well.
Didn't keep a slide from.
Is camp in the morning. Freezing.
Stone with stones, or with a stone over a stone, piedra sobre piedra, okay?
And we are going to see that kind of interconstruction in the Willy Wagner. That's our camp.
All right.
And there in Willy Wagner, we're going to you can see the three kind of construction.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that I think you have to do is you have to take the coach in and do the culture.
It's a tradition for small European, for small cricket clubs to take on professional players. I mean, I think, okay, maybe he gets 20 grand. I don't know how much, but it's great.
Yeah, I mean,
to play with someone like that, I think would be fantastic.
Easy, just bring them over and find them judge.
yeah, I mean, the ones at Leatherhead are, just decent Aussies, grade one, grade one players. No, I mean, they pay the Leatherhead pay the plane ticket, accommodation, getting a job.
Yeah, one of the cricketers is not easy to put something like that.
Adrian played for and they had a international South African but still, I mean, obviously it's a small country town in and they accommodate.
One of the teachers at my old school played for Warwickshire. It was like Warwickshire 11, it's like the best out of the Warwickshire League. Played for, I think it's called Warwickshire Borders. Yeah. And I played with him we had a few staff games. And he looked really good when he got in, but just like now, so he could get out.
Thomas, what is this?
Nice place.
You're what guy? Is it a particular site or?
Yeah, I was having a particular.
The boot and the view.
Oui, je dis ça parce que genre des gens qui aiment bien
Go on, do one.
Today we've just started the first climb up the proper Inca Trail, and it's pretty amazing as you can see. It's really high here.
Are you planning to stay the whole day there?
Nice big.
Just most of the day.
Well, yeah, why don't we get this to going? We can over there and
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo están? Welcome. I am David Tejada. I'm a tour guide in Inca Trail. I'm working here 7 years ago. I ran it, the Inca Trail in 5 hours, 45 minutes now, all the way. 45 kilometers all the way to Machu Picchu. Okay, I can teach you some flowers here. We can see here, for example, this is the wild potatoes. The purple flower. You know, it's wild potatoes. As we know, the Inca time, the people they domesticated the potatoes. You know, the tuberculous. Here in Cusco, we have three kinds of potatoes, right? 300 kinds of potatoes here in Peru, especially in Cusco. So we can eat every day different kinds of potatoes. That's good, you know. So yellow potatoes, there are purple potatoes, white potatoes, also the black potatoes or the dry potatoes. So we can eat the dry potatoes after 2 or 3 years. That's good. It's good, especially in soup.
And what about orchids? How many species of orchids are there?
Yeah, orchids here, there are about also 300 kinds of orchids. 300 kinds of orchids.
Yep.
Yeah, different flowers, different colors. The most special flowers, I can show you I have photos. If you want, so I can show you down there.
Yep, okay.
Yeah, that's flowers, different colors too, right? So it's like, for example, we can see in this area like the Bicotoma, bicolor peruviana. You know, that's all nice flowers. Also, we can see in this area the bromeliads, no? And also we can see the different flowers. There are different flowers here, right? I will show you slowly in different sides. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, look at that. Here, this is the lady slipper flower. So we call here in Spanish zapatitos. Also like the lady shoes, or sometimes the other people they can call the frogs flower. Look at that. Huh? It's like same.
Yeah, that's good. Yep.
Yeah, this we can see another flower here. That's called lupins. Lupins flower. Purple and white color, right? It's a nice flower. So in different gardens, they have that's another plant. So that's tarwi. So we can eat the seeds. You know, that tarwi.
Okay.
Right, that's delicious in the soup too. Yeah? Tarwi. Okay, we can see here another leaves here. This is a medicinal flower plant. So we call that in Quechua calawala. Calawala is medicine plant for correct diabetes.
Oh,
you know, it's diabetes. Calawala. There are two kinds, female calawala and the male calawala. So yes, you can drink every day 2 times in tea. You know, this is special plants, calawala, right? It's medicinal plant. You know, there are different plants here in this area. Medicinal plants like the muña. The muña, for example, is another medicinal plant. Muña, for example, is like the mint. The mint, the small leaves. It's good for headache, you know, altitude sickness. It's very strong.
See,
right?
Orchid.
Yeah, that's not orchid. It's another nice flower. Sometimes, or the local people call that cirosillo. That's a cirosillo. It's in Quechua name, but I don't remember exactly about it in English. That's a cirosillo. So it's the same like the platanillo, like you can see in the jungle. Platanillo. It's the same like flower, you know? Platanillo.
See.
Okay, that's how you can recognize the orchids, but always clear to see it, you know, recognize the small leaves and long and thin leaves. That's orchids. It's orchid leaves, you know. But these plants have a purple flower, you know, that's called Bommaria sanguinea. It's a nice flower. So we can see in other place, Bommaria. There are two colors, orange flower and a purple flower. Yeah. Okay. This flower is called the yellow, or sorry, the blue nyukchu. That's the nyukchu, right? It's like the Peruvian national flower. It's same, you know, because the national Peruvian flower is the red color. No? It's a light red.
See?
It's amazing. You know, that's a nyukchu. It's a nice flower too. You know, the Peruvian national flower is the cantu. You know, it's a, so we can find another side. You know?
Hey.
Okay. It's a orchids family. It's not exactly orchid. You know, that's called Bommaria sanguinea. This is the Bommaria sanguinea, right?
See?
Right, this is the orchid, yellow flower. It's called Bicotona bicolor peruviana. Bicolor for two colors. No, peruviana. It's growing yes in this area, right?
See?
Right. This is the. It's called chilca. It's the gum leaves. It's another medicinal plant for kidney. You know, it's good for kidney. Just put it in the body, all the leaves in the body, in all the body. You know, the leaves absorb the kidney. You know.
Oh, I see.
It's very good. The Andean people use only the chilca. You know, chilca. It's very medicinal plant.
Haleakala. There's a symphony for the fire god that's there. Right.
Did you choose coca? Hello.
What's up, Washington?
That is the lights, yeah?
Well, it's over there and we're over here. Doesn't do me much good right now. Yeah, man.
Are we in your way?
No.
How about if I do this?
Just. Yeah, it's on there.
James, I can't see you. Yeah, you're okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Smile. I'm the second. Okay. Ready? James. 1, 2, 3.
Nobody take it? I'll take it.
Come on, boys, I've been waiting half an hour down here.
Yeah, well, I'm not all as fit as you go. So that shagging that you do.
Fucking too right, mate.
My balls are this big! Is this pit stop, is it? I can check.
The original Inca Trail.
We can go, please. We can go. Sorry, we can take a picture. Let's see now. Are you going? Okay.
Yeah.
Hungry? No, you.
Hungry?
Yes.
Starving.
Hungry now. Yeah. From here to the land site, did you see the things there?
Yeah.
That's the Chaquicocha or the dry lake. It's only 20 minutes from here, or 25 minutes going slow. Right? There's a for lunch. 25 minutes for this.
Okay.
Yeah. And there is a toilet there. There's a toilet. If you want, you can take a shower. Okay, friends, let's see here. Do you remember the first day we saw probably the first Inca ruins? No, in the trail. The big Inca ruins in the lower part. Okay, that was the first control.
What was it called?
Oh, yes.
Patayacta.
I remember, yeah.
The guy,
Patayacta
the
or
porter
in
told us.
say Yactapata too.
Yeah.
It's the same, it's no problem.
Okay.
What was that? What happened?
Yeah, Yactapata was the first control, right? The first control.
Like the one down there.
No, the first Inca ruins, the first day,
Yeah.
right?
So
Because
same,
that place is exactly located in a specific place between the four valleys, right? There are four valleys. Because that was the control, we can say. That was the first control pass to Machu Picchu. Because only special people can pass to Machu Picchu. It wasn't for everybody, you know.
Okay.
Because Machu Picchu was a very important place. You know?
VIP. People.
Yeah. Actually, very important, you know. Because in Machu Picchu we're living very important people there. Right? There are different theories about Machu Picchu. Probably Machu Picchu were living the Virgin women, and the other theory is that in Machu Picchu were living the astronomers. You know, why astronomers? Because in Machu Picchu there are different things, different rocks, not for study different how to say the movement of the sun. It's like, for example, astronomical temple of the sun. We can see in the astronomical temple of the sun because there are two windows there. That window that was for study, for see different movements of the sun, right? Wow, come on. Right? And the temple of the sun, and also the Intihuatana, the control of the sun, right? The Intihuatana, look at that. That's it. You're right. You know, that's a astronomical temple of the sun. So the sunrise passed through exactly for the window. That was a different seasons. One window and there's only window there, right? That was in June 21st, and the other was in December 22nd December. The different solstice. The circuit rock. Also, they marked the sun, different mornings of the sun too. They knew about that rock, the sunset, the sunrise, the zenith, you know. Also the different solstices, equinoxes, you know, everything with it in the circuit rock or Intihuatana, that control the sun, right? So the lesson is that. Talking about this place called Sayamarca. Sayamarca was the second control. It's clear to see it. It was second control for me, right? That's my conclusion. Why? Why it was the second control? It's clear to see it. No? There are 4 Inca trails arriving here from Cusco, and there is another trail coming down. Later we can see still there's a big lines coming down. Still that's covered with onion straw or ichu. We call that in Quechua, ichu. And there's another trail coming from other tambo, right? We can see another tambo. As we know, the tambos, they have the 4 tambos, right? 4 tambos in Inca Empire. The capital was Cusco, right? Probably that trail is connecting the Machu Picchu. And there is another trail coming up from the jungle, probably from the Vilcabamba. It's other place, Vilcabamba, right? Vilcabamba. So we are talking on the other side. Oh, what was Vilcabamba, right? Supposedly Hiram Binga was looking for Vilcabamba, not exactly Machu Picchu, right? So we know Machu Picchu was discovered recently in the year 1911 by the professor Hiram Binga, American, right? But Hiram Binga was looking for Vilcabamba, you know, the lost city of the Incas, right? Okay. And Sayamarca, the second control, right? And I have a question now for you friends. Everything will come. Do you know why the Incas or the builders build their houses on the top over the rocks? it's like the sexy woman. Do you know sexy woman or sexy woman?
Yes.
Sexy.
You haven't seen one for a while, but present company accepted, of course.
Pisa. Also here, we can see the next place too. Also Machu Picchu.
Is it to get out of the wind?
Come on, yes.
Why were they built on
over the rocks?
Strategic.
The rock, but the buildings
on the rock?
On the rocks.
A lot of rain?
Earthquakes. They don't like humidity. Very good. That's the question.
Strategic places.
Yeah, double soup for you.
Well done, Ollie. Well done.
For what? Do you know?
For security.
There are different. You know, that's why, for example, the people say for keep the fresh the food, or be near the sun, checkpoint the enemies. You know, controls. And the most important reason that they built the houses in the mountains was for withstand the earthquakes. Right? We can see the old houses, the walls, the trapezoidal shape, 13 degrees. Also the doors, the windows, 13 degrees. Sometimes 16. In Machu Picchu we can say 16 degrees. Trapezoidal shape. Right? Because they know about the earthquakes. Here in Cusco, there is every 50 years big earthquakes. Probably the Inca time was the same. Right? When they built their houses, you know, anti-seismic houses, walls, the big walls, right? No? And there is
one June.
There's one in 1970, wasn't there?
right.
Destroyed most of the cathedral.
There is another history about this place. Probably here we're living another priestess, Andean priestess, or the Incas priestess. Do you know priestess, the healers? But that was another conclusion, because here, you know, still the people they are living now in the mountains, they are living alone. We call it acos, or it's like the shamans. Shamans we call in the north of Peru. They are living in the north of Peru, in Piura, Iquitos, you know. They are shamans in the north of Peru. Here in the south of Peru, they call it acos. There are two kinds of acos, Alto Misayo and Pampa Misayo. Alto Misayo contact with the mountains, with the spirits, with the apus in the mountains. Because they are in different mountains, in different highest mountains, there is one spirit living there. Horizon probably you saw the people, the porters, before they chew in the coca leaf, they have to blow coca leaves. Did you see that?
Oh, well, look out for it.
Still now, the Andean people, the porters, respect the apus. Still, that's the Andean beliefs, you know. Pampa Misayo, Mother Earth, right? They contact or the ceremonies only with the Pampa Misayo or Pachamama, right? But always, you know, always the people, so they are doing with the coca leaves here. Look at that, right? With the coca. Before the Inca time, the coca was sacred leaves only for the ceremonies. It wasn't for the chewing. But now the people are chewing for get the energy. Right? When Spaniards came here, they implanted the coca leaves for the people because they were working double with the coca leaves. No, but before it was only for the ceremonies, the sacred leaves, coca. No, because you can see. No, but the people, the healers, they can see everything just throwing the coca leaves on the table. Right? They can see everything. It's like the Spanish cards, right? They can, Spanish card, they can see everything. The future life, the present life, no? Past life, right? Whereas doing these ceremonies, they can examine what happened with the person, you know? And also they can cure different illnesses or sickness here, doing these ceremonies, special ceremonies. As we know, for example, the witchcrafts exist here in the world, you know, Africa, Spain, and even here in North America. You know, the witchcrafts exist, right? The badness. But for the doctors, for the medicine, it's a little difficult to cure the witchcrafts. But they can do it. Here in the mountains, the shamans. That's true, eh? That's true. I saw different sites. I was doing different ceremonies before. but no now. I changed now different. No? How was the ceremony, for example? How was the payment? Look at that. These are the healers. They are doing special payment. Always the coconuts. Put in here the white paper, which means the peace. Over it put in rice, chocolates, crackers, everything. Because it's for the Pachamama or Mother Earth, or for the Apus tree. For example, in our birthday, we need some present, right? It's the same. That's especially in the dry season, in the dry month. We are not in the dry month in August. But the people in Cusco and different side, the people they are doing now, different ceremonies, payments, because that's mean the Pachamama needs some presents. They said, for example, there are different traffic accidents. That's mean some Pachamamas calling people, right? And doing different ceremonies, they can have black. No? Okay, doing different ceremonies, slow ceremonies, prime, doing a cross, that's mean Catholic, right? Calling spirits from the mountains, the apus, we call it apus, right? Some drop with chicha or wine, could be rum, pisco. Also with some piece of guinea pigs, guinea pigs, feet, or the llamas, llamas. A piece of guinea, the feet. That is special ceremony, right? And then, so you can see, the man will blow for the mountains, the package, when the package is ready, blowing for the mountains always, taking the permission, the apus, and with the packet he can pass all the body. It's like a ceremony. All the body. Because that means your badness will absorb to the packet. And then he will put in the fire. Right? And the ash, so you can put it, you can cover in the earth, But the people still are doing now. After 2 weeks, 3 weeks, the people can feel better. Just doing these ceremonies. I was believing about that. I believe about that. Right? It's amazing. The people, Okay, I want to explain about you and the side about the condors, about the festival, the big festival. We have here big festival condors, right? Any questions on this here, friends? Are there any questions? No questions? Everything's clear? Are you sure? No, you are tired. You are hungry too. Okie dokie, wakers. Please, I want to tell you something, please, here. It's very important to mention that. Don't walk in the Inca walls, please. I saw you in the last place for walking, on the walls. It's problem here. It's forbidden, please. Also, don't throw the garbage in the way. Yes, you can keep the garbage, and you can give to the porters, because in the campsite there are the plastic there. There are two plastics, there are two colors, black plastic and yellow plastic. That's for organic things, inorganic things, right? Please. Okay. Thank you very much, friends.
Thank
now
you.
we can go there to the for lunch.
Thank you very much.
He was walking on the wall, yeah. So? I sat on the wall. Doing the walk.
I can't remember anybody walking.
No, he approached a bit confusing as far as when he was sitting. Does he mean here?
Gareth smells.
Yeah. I won't argue.
It smells of Foster's.
Okay, we are now we can see another plants here. That's medicinal plants. We call here, or the Andean people call kari kari. That's yes, the seed. It's the black seed. That's good for also for kidney. It's good for the people who have problems with the kidney. So they just drinking the water or the tea The kari tea is good. No?
Yep.
So kari. Again, I am David. Hello, how are you going? How's the lunch? Good?
See.
Yeah, very good.
G'day, mate.
This is the original Inca trail, no? This is another plant, this medicinal plant, Kalawala. We saw the first, the male Kalawala. This is the female, right? Good for diabetes too.
The female or the male, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they have to drink it together.
Oh,
both,
you have to put them together.
Yeah. Kalawala, the male and female.
Okay.
That's orchid, you know. That's for other people it's orchid. For other people, no, you know, because you can see it's clear. That's for me it's orchid. It's the same, you know. It's orchid. Yeah. It's an Andean orchid. Yeah, Andean orchid because it's smaller flowers, right?
Oh, okay.
That's a problem. So we can see other place.
No, it's fine. This camera's good. See. Oh, hang on. Just there.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey. It's
Waterfall.
Oh yeah, over there. ¿Qué es?
Yeah.
¿Qué es eso?
This is called Brufia. No, it's epidendrum. It's the epidendrum orchid.
Okay.
It's called the Brufia. Right.
¿Qué es eso?
It's the same orchid.
Oh, same.
Epidendrum. Okay, this is other Bomaria. Orange Bomaria. We saw first the Bomaria sanguinea.
Okay.
This is Bomaria orange. This is the orchids family.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is the Unyoitica. Unyoitica. Small flower.
And we rented a car and traveled around London and Egypt too. But,
That's
I don't know why they don't.
You can see how they do.
You're so into it.
Well, we wanted them to come with us on Christmas vacation to Germany.
This is the original Inca trail. Original Inca trail. You know the original Inca trail is
Like last year was good. Oh, I do remember, yeah.
No, you're right.
It's this sign, huh?
Okay.
That's epidendrum.
Epidendrum.
I want to show you something here, some flowers. Orchids here. So we can see different kinds here of orchids. Maxillaria orchids, that's growing in Machu Picchu area. Also, the small orchids, look at it here. This is cordata, right? There are two kinds of orchids here, right? So we can say that's the epidendrum and dichotomas, right? Dichotomas is the big leaves, right? Epidendrums, that means there are a lot of flowers, right? Epidendrums, funky. So we can say, that's it. Here, Sobralia, we can see Machu Picchu area. There are different flowers. The big flowers, Machu Picchu area, Sobralia, dichotoma. You're right, it's like this, the same. Epidendrum, and also we can see here, Lycaste, gigantic, no? And also we can see here, oxidium. No, is the brown color, oxidium. And this is the flower of representative of Machu Picchu. No, that's mean this Sobralia. Sorry, Masdebalia. No, this is the Masdebalia. So the local people call it cried flowers or huacanqui. Okay, and here we can see the other flowers. That's Huiña iguaña, right? Huiña iguaña also is the epidendrum, right? And we can see here the other flower. That's like the old people, right? Old people, no, caudatun, no, flowers growing in Machu Picchu too. Look at that here, Licaste, right? Licaste. It's the other flower, right? Licaste. And also we can see here other epidendrums. Licaste. See? No? Platanillo. That's a fuchsia, Bolivian fuchsia, right? It's the Bolivian fuchsia.
Okay.
Bromelians. It's called bromelians. Right? Bromelians. Right?
Inca Tunnel. It's going down. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm having a great time.
Yanacha, call Yanacha.
Kolyanacha.
That's a Yurachtica.
This
That's the national Peruvian flower. Called Cantu. That's a Cantu.
Down there's a river. This walk is absolutely incredible, and it's a must-do for everybody. Once in a lifetime. It's high up in the Andes Mountains here. Just walking the Inca Trail is absolutely fantastic and interesting. Yeah. But, yeah, the mountain range is absolutely spectacular. Down there is Aguas Caliente. Whether you can see clearly. That's a city we'll be ending up in 2 days' time. Some people are camping up there. It's your best dancing stars. Everyone settle down a bit. Supposed to be. Come on, boys, get into it.
Maximum power. This is the Is it absolutely waiting for us down there? Maximum everything.
No, that's silly.
Everywhere down the day. I want to keep
Dad, can you keep an eye on that bag? It's my dude.
What for?
Well, I'm just gonna...
I'm going to be coming down soon. Is it? Finally made it. This place is absolutely unreal. You've got to. It is beautiful. Anyway, sit. Wait.
Gareth, you looked it.